Hi fam, as promised I am here, getting everything set up still. I had to run out and get some more stuff that I needed today. So when I get this right here, I'm going to immediately start doing one thing that has to be done like right now, or we're going to run into some issues. Probably still will, but hey, we can take care of it together. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my tubing for my candy. I want to go ahead and do that. So while I'm doing the buffalo check ornaments, this can be drying. Okay, now as you can see, I did take this out to the garage, and I spray painted it with spray paint, but I do recommend you use acrylic paint because the spray paint was coming off, unless maybe you can put a base on it, but I'm gonna do a little bit of touch-up paint down here on this one, on this part right here. And this tubing comes from like out of the mesh wrapper. It's thicker, I mean it's thicker and it's more sturdy than what comes out of a paper towel. So this right here comes from aluminum foil, as you can see, and it's the same size as the mesh. So you will need the hard one, the hard version, and it depends on how big you want your candies to be, to what size you want. We're going to work with this size, and I just wanted to show you the difference in sizes. And they even have as small as this size right here that you can use for your candy. But I wouldn't recommend using this unless you stuff it with paper. Like, so if you don't have this, you can take and stuff plastic bags like these plastic bags right here. Uh-oh. It's a dime in there. I know it's a dime. It's not a penny. Yes, it is. It's a penny. But anyway, you stuff this in here, and you would pack it. You would pack it until it gets to the point where it's hard. And then you can use this right here. Use the paper towel or the toilet paper rolls. If you don't have anything but this, you can use it. But I just wanted you to see that. And I'm going to let this paint dry because I want to show you each one of the steps in doing this. And this is the first step right here. The first step is to paint your tubing, or it could be to cut your tubing. I am going to cut the tubing after this dries, so you can do it either way. And this tubing right here will make 3 pieces of candy. Make 3 pieces of candy. And then, of course, you know, these are going to be the suckers. And I'm not going to paint those because they're already white. I'm going to use and put the red on it. So we will do that next. Go ahead and paint 2 of those, so we can have 2 suckers. And then while all the paint is drying for the suckers and the candy, we'll do the ornaments. I thank you guys for understanding about yesterday, about me not going live yesterday because of being there for my sister. I had an awesome time with her, and it's something that she and I are going to do together for years to come. So I felt good about that. Trying to get this word right down. Let it stay. Okay, and then, oh my God, I don't even think I found the red paint. I don't think I got the red paint. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so you can do this 2 ways. If you're good at freehand, you can just freehand this. I'm just getting this paint off of here. I don't want to waste any, so I will put this little bit up here. But you can see it does make a difference if you paint it. But this is so porous that it's really not gonna, it'll make a difference, but it's not gonna make a difference. Just for, so you can see, I will paint one so you can see what it would look like painted. The white. And this is just some craft Rust-Oleum paint that I got from Walmart. And I do I want to go get some more. And guys, I will tell you this, you will have to do both sides of this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to use these pieces in a centerpiece for my table, because this year I'm doing red, black, and white. And I'm trying to make pretty much all my ornaments that's going to go on the tree, because I think I'm going to use my flock green tree, and I'm going to have black, red, and some white ornaments, but I want to make those, and they're going to be simple to make. I'm going to use the Dollar Tree balls, plastic balls, some black paint, some red paint, and some white paint, and I'm going to put it inside of each one of the balls, and I'll just use ribbon to accent it, and some of them I'm going to print out some wording with my Cricut. Everybody here, well, not everybody, but a lot of YouTubers here always have stuff for Christmas out in August, September, and I know I am behind the curveball, but as I stated before, I am a Thanksgiving girl as well, and I don't like to skip that holiday, because I believe that we should give thanks for all our many blessings, and especially give thanks to Jesus Christ for giving his life for our sins. So I know I'm behind the 8 ball with everything, and a lot of my DIYs I will not record because of that. I do have like 3, I think 3 more that I want to use, I want to do, and I may decorate my lanterns that's going on my table. I may decorate them with you guys, but I'm not for sure yet. It depends on time, and around this time of the year our views go down tremendously, and I think it's because everybody is focused on Christmas and focused on buying supplies or buying Christmas presents. So, and then a lot of people start going on vacations. So realistically speaking, I don't think we'll make our goal of 50,000 subscribers before my birthday. But I want to make a good effort and try, because like I said, it slows down. So this is what it looks like painted versus not painted. And I mean, you can tell a little bit of difference, but not a lot. So, but I just wanted you guys to see what it looks like being painted. And I am going to sit that right there for a second. And I need to get another, where did I put them at? Oh man, I don't want to touch anything. Oh, here it is. I'm sitting on it. I wanted to get these. So we are going to use some of the Dollar Tree Loan skewers as well. I feel, well, I know you can get more than one lollipop out of them. Okay. So, let's see. That should be good right now. What is this? This is 50, maybe centimeters. 50 centimeters. So I'm going to break it off. Well, not break it off. I'm going to cut it off. Man, I'm getting paint on my nice scissors. And I'm going to give it myself a little bit more. And I'm just, well, trying to score it. And all right, so there's a sucker that I'm going to sit off to the side and let it dry. I will have to go in there and put some hot glue. So I'm going to let this baby sit over here and dry. And I am going to go ahead. I'm going to do this one without painting, so you can see the difference as well. I want you to be able to see the difference. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one is, so if you don't have red paint, red fingernail polish will work. So I want to show you a couple of stripes with the red paint. And I'm trying to get, what you hear me rattling for is a pen or a pencil or something. I'll use this that I want to put my indentions in. And what I'm doing is I'm just scoring the disc in a swirl pattern. Okay, so just like that. And then what you want to do is to bring that scoring down the side, because when you flip it over, you want to try to use the same pattern that you have on this side. Hello everyone. I know you're there. I know Renee's there. I know Sheila here. I know V is probably here. And I just want to say hello to you guys. Okay, so this is done, and you will go in here. And like I said, I'm going to use the fingernail polish for a couple of these. And then I'm going to get the paint. I just want to show you that you can use what you have at home. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on paints and stuff, because even though paints are not that expensive, why go out and spend even 50 cents when you already have something that you can use right at home? And you may not want to just use this, the fingernail polish thing. You may want to pour the fingernail polish out inside the well, inside of here, and use a regular paintbrush. Guys, I want to say, my husband and I, we have been having so much fun with each other. Sort of like when we first started dating. We used to have so much fun. And here lately, for the past few months, we have reverted back to that, and I don't know if it's like a spell where married couples go through that, and they get to be real giddy again. But I have a date with him tonight. We play cards every Sunday night. So after I finish this, I'll go downstairs and play cards with my hubby. So guys, if you're married, dating, or anything, try to make time for your significant other, because you have to have some quality time with each other if you want to make it work. I don't care how big of a CEO or how much money you have, or if you don't spend time with the person that you care to love, then what's the point? And unless they just there for the money, then they don't care. But I've never been one that needs a lot of money. I do my own nails, I do my own hair. I do all those things, but sometimes I do go and treat myself. But I use my YouTube money or whatever, and I'm the one that do believe in taking my husband out on the dates. I told him he needed to plan something for my birthday, and I see how long it's taking me with this with the fingernail polish thing. But always make time for each other. You'll be surprised what that means. And ladies, most of the time our men's are not keen on stuff like that. So sometimes we have to initiate that and let them know, hey, we need this quality time together. And maybe you take him out on a date, and then while you out on a date, y'all say, oh, I'm having a really nice time, so we should make this a regular thing. You alternate, you plan one date, I'll plan one date. And let them know that a date doesn't have to be where you go out of the house. You can have a date inside like we do. My husband and I have a date every Sunday, and I'm enjoying that. Okay, so you can see that using paint, what you call this stuff? Nail polish. It can work, and it's really beautiful, bright, vibrant red. And so I'm going to take, I think she got red in here. This is Tony's from At Home. At Your House at Home. This is Tony's paint. She have her own paint line, and it's metallic colors. And so this is her Radiant Red. And I'm going to see what the Radiant Red looks like in comparison to the nail polish. I want to use the same brush, so I'm just going to clean it out like that. And we're going to see which one we like the best. Hers got, it's like a metallic look, so it has like these, it shines, it does a lot of shining. So you have to skip, you skip one, because that will stay white. And see, it goes much faster when you have the paintbrush. And you can always already see that the fingernail polish is a much brighter red. But I love the metallic sheen in Tony's paint. And I will eventually say you will go around with this twice. Let the and see, another thing as far as the paint is not, it doesn't allow the porousness to come shining through like the fingernail polish does. So the acrylic paint is gonna work much better as far as the coverage. And I'm gonna keep going back and forth with this. So this would be that. I need to make one more swirl in here, because if I don't, it's not gonna be enough. Let me break this one down. So be careful and be mindful of that when you're doing your lines. You want to make sure that you have enough so that you won't have any double colors beside each other. So that would be white, red, white, red, white, red. So this is white, red, and this is going to be this red. The small one back there would be the fingernail polish red. I'm making a mess of things. I need a smaller brush. And guys, you can use these in bouquets, like a Christmas arrangement bouquet. You can use them just to hang around, like if you want to do, like outside, it's going to be like a candy cane thing for me outside this year. And so you know, you can use them outside in the decorations. But mine's is, like I said, it's probably going to be used for Christmas ornaments and arrangement. I'm kind of mixing childhood with rustic in my formal living room. So I'll have buffalo check plaids and candy cane stuff. I know that may sound funny, but just like in interior decorating, is you can have different patterns and stuff together as long as they have the same color scheme. Now you see people wearing polka dots and checkers together. Like black and white is good for that. They do that a lot with the blacks and whites. So it's no different than your interior designing. So when you're designing your home, and you have a color palette, don't be afraid to mix and match your textiles. You know, you can use florals. Um, just I learned that a while back when I first met my husband's auntie. She beautiful home on Daniels Island in South Carolina. And that on Daniels Island, that's where they play the tennis matches. The whatever you call them, I can't remember, but that's where they play them in South Carolina on Daniels Island. And she has a lovely home. And when the first time I went there, her living room had all these different colors. I mean, it had all the same color scheme, but it was florals and stripes, and I mean, it was beautiful. And I was like, I asked her, I said, how can you do that? I thought you couldn't do it, and she said no. She said you put whatever you want in your home, as long as the color schemes are the same. Everything is going to bounce off of each other, so you can mix and match your textiles and your patterns and stuff. So she taught me that, and ever since then, like in my formal living room, I have curtains that are black with all the other colors that's in my chair. And a lot of people come in and be like, "Oh, Ida, that don't match." And I said, "Yes, it does. You see all the colors go together, right?" And they said, "Yeah." They said it don't look bad. I just didn't think you could put those two things together. And I said, "Yeah, I used to be the same way. I thought the same thing." But at the end of the day, even if it doesn't match, it's your home, and as long as you like it, can't anybody else come in your home and tell you how you should have it decorated? Because one, they don't give you any money to help you with the things that you put in there, and two, it's your home. You have your own sense of style and your own sense of um what you like. So as you can see, the candy, what the sucker will look like, and we probably won't have time to do the other side on camera because we got to get to the other stuff too. But it's going to be like this, and then the same exact thing on the other side. Now, they have peppermints that's like this, so you don't have to put all of them on a um skewer. You can use some of them as peppermint candy and just use it that way. So I'm gonna put this off to the side and let it be drying as well. Oh God, guys, my foot is going to sleep. I'm sorry. Oh, all right. So now let's go do our let's do the what you call them things, buffalo check. And normally I have something that I stick this in, like, oh crap, it keep falling. I'm gonna slide this in here. And this preserves the paint. It doesn't let it dry out. So anytime you're using paint and you taking a break from it, put it inside plastic or saran wrap, and it will, and close it up, and it will stay. And I found you can do this, wrap it up in plastic, and when I paint furniture and stuff, I wrap it up in plastic and I set it off to the side, and then when I come back the next day, I unwrap it and go at it. Alright, so now I want to, where's my rag? I want to wipe this up a little bit. Make sure it's dry, because I don't want it to get in here. So these bags come from Dollar General, and as you can see, you get 2 bags per set, and if you notice, one is a little bit larger than the other, and they're $1, so 50 cents a piece. And I know you guys seen these ornaments in like Walmart and stuff, and they selling them for $3 or $4 for one. For one thing, Dollar General has them in this color. I can't remember if I seen them in this, but they have them three for $1. So I mean, not 3 for $1, but 3 ornaments for $3. So they end up being $1 a piece. So if you're looking for buffalo check and you don't want to make them, then Dollar General offers the things. Okay, remember guys, we made some globes. Made some globes. I did some, what you call it, a dupe. Did a dupe of some high-end ornaments. And so this ornament right here is cut open. And then I have another large one that I wrote on. You remember I wrote on this one. And then I have another one where I wrote on it and I cut this out and it was too big. So I'm saying that you can take your old things and use these to make your ornament. So then you're not losing out. You're not losing out on. I'm gonna have to pour this in. Looking for a bag. I just poured in here. I'm emptying the snow out of it, even though it won't matter because it would be inside of something. So you have this size right here, and then if you want them larger, Dollar Tree has these ornaments right here. Or if you don't want to mess this ornament up with me doing red, black, and white, this is a perfect ornament for me to use for red, black, and white. I would just take and tie a ribbon, a red ribbon or a white ribbon or something around here, and make it into not where like make it a little bit more high-end look. You can also use styrofoam balls. You can get all different size styrofoam balls as well. And you can make the little ones because Dollar Tree has that. Or if you have old ornaments at home that are any size ornaments, old ornaments at home that the casing is coming off, is shedding, then you can use those. So you can upcycle your things that you don't use anymore. So you will need this. So these little plaid bags or plaid material. You're going to need some rope, some nautical rope, and they have different sizes. This one right here, I can't remember where it came from, but Dollar Tree's is skinny like this. This is Dollar Tree's. So you can use either one. And as you can see also, if you don't have any, the bags come with it. So you can repurpose them on the edge of the bag. So that, and I'm going to use some of this right here, along with some of this, something up there. I'm just taking whatever leftovers that I have from last year, from this year. I'm trying to see how much I can do. And I have bells. These bells are from Valentine's Day, but they're red and white, so I can use those. So I'm trying to task myself in using things that I have at home, so I don't go out and buy anymore. And I also have tasked myself with only bringing one DIY at a time in the room, so that I won't overcrowd my room. So we're going to use this one right here. And I'm just going to probably do not that many, because like I said, I'm trying to do everything at once. Okay, so as you can see, this one fits down into the bigger bag. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to push this in like this, because I don't want it to be sticking out. So I'm going to push this in, and I'm going to put some hot glue on it. Oh man, I didn't even turn it on. So I'm going to let that sit there for a few minutes. And I'm going to take this out. Now, you don't have to take it out. You could just pull it like this and do it like this and have this. But that's just too much at the top. That's too much. And you can take and use some of this to tie a ribbon around the red and black. I mean the black and white. I'm sorry, guys. And it's double. I do know that. So you got to find this. And oh, we got to cut this one off. Okay. And I'm going to put this, make sure it's sitting upright. And I'm going to cut off the band. Okay. So, and then you can also grab the top of the ball to help give you the shape that you're going to need. And I am going to use, if I can find it, let me move some stuff out of the way so y'all guys eyes can focus on one thing. Okay, so I have some wire from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use that first. And oh, see this right here? It's what you say, want to be more rustic by coming out, but I don't want that. I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Do the same thing to this side. All right. So set it up. And I'm going to get me a little piece of this to tie around it. I don't know why this stuff always want to give me a hard time. I think we're going to have just enough time to finish these. So I got a little piece of wire. And I'm going to take that around. Well, actually, the wire is going to need to be a little bit longer, guys. Because I'm going to take it around the neck of the ball. Or ornament, should I say. Use that as a point of reference to tie things off. Come on. I hate messing with wire. It just, I don't know, just don't, to me it just seems like it doesn't ever want to work right for me. Because see, it's not as tight as it should be. It should be around the neck, and it's not. Try this one more time, and if I can't get it to work right, I'm just going to go with the ribbon. Oh, and I didn't even see this. I can use the ribbon off of here as well to put my red in. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's better. Not 100, but better. Okay, so all right, so we have it sitting up, and now I am going to take some of this ribbon. And guys, if I know you probably don't have this, but Dollar Tree has regular little bells. Oh, if you can't see, Dollar Tree has regular little bells that you can get. They have silver ones and they have gold ones, and they have them in different sizes. I think they come in 3 different sizes, so you can buy those by the pack, and they can use those to do the same thing that this is done right here. Tie your some ribbon, and then with the bells on it. See how easy that come apart. And I use this one. It has a red bell and a white bell on it. And this is where you're going to get to. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wire off, because it's not doing anything for me. And I'm going to fold this in time. And you can put this in a bowl, or you can let it hang, which that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put a knot and let it hang. Really? If I wasn't rushing, everything would go well. Now that I'm rushing, try to get all these done. All right. Keep slipping off. Anyway. And I will fray this some more for a more rustic look at the top. And I will hang this up, guys, with another piece of ribbon. I will put a little loop ribbon right through here and then hang it from that. Or I would take a one of the Christmas ornament hooks and stick it through the fabric. Guys, y'all know what I'm trying to do. I want this to go around the neck, but so I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take and glue this around so it won't keep slipping, because it's slipping, and so when it slips it's coming off. So I'm going to do two things. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue around the base of the ornament, around that circle, and then I'm just going to bring my fabric in like this. So now it gives me what I need, like this. Sometimes it takes me a few minutes to figure things out, how I can get it to work. Okay, so now we got that. Then the next thing I'm going to do to help this stay is I'm going to put a little bit of glue around the base, and I'm going to put the ribbon in that glue, and I'm going to let it sit there for a second so it can harden. And while that's hardening, I'm going to bring this back so it's dry enough. And like I said, you can get three pieces of candy out of this one thing. I really don't want to use this Sharpie because it's black, but I'm just gonna put a tad dots on it. That looks about right. That one could come over just a tad bit. Okay. So I mark that, and you can do this like it, because this is hard material, and you don't want to mess it up where you want to try to keep it in a straight circle. Now, normally what I would do is draw a circle around So here's my 3 pieces of candy. And I'm going to show you 3 different ways of doing this. Looking for my glitter ribbon. Okay, so we have a glitter ribbon and we have our glitter piece of candy. Now you can use the all white iridescent glitter and not have the different color ones in here. You can do a couple of things. One, this is the first stage regardless. The first stage is going to be to paint your tubing. And like I said, it's best to use acrylic paint and not the spray paint because the spray paint does not soak up right on it or something. So you have to put several coats on it. Whereas the acrylic paint, it forms quick. But if you do have to use spray paint, if that's all you have, I recommend you spray it and before it runs off and drip off, because you're going to notice that it tries to drop down. I will go ahead and sprinkle my glitter on it because the glitter holds it in place, so you don't have to worry about it falling off anymore. Okay, so we have that. And then I have this. This is glitter tape, sort of like the washi tape. So that's what I'm going to use first. I'm going to use the washi tape first. Now, I've never really used this before. So, but you want to take some and fold it on the inside. And then you want to, I think what you do is peel this back. Where is the tape? Wait, is this it right here? Yes. So there's the tape. So take again, put it at an angle. And you might want to put some hot glue in there, even though it's it sticks. It may not stick as well because it does come from Dollar General.
Got some batteries.
What kind of batteries? So you want to take and move that over.
2 AA batteries.
Oh, you got to wait till I finish. Well, I have some, but they're downstairs. I'll get them.
I can get them. Where are they?
Where are they? Downstairs. I'm trying to get more twist, if that makes sense. I want more than just that one little twist. I want to have several. And it's 10 feet on each one of these rows of washi tape. So you get 20 feet for $2.50. Okay. Turn it off. Just Sean, give me a second, hon.
Okay.
Go in the former dining room, the one with the big table in. Turn on the light and look in those little white cart things that's down there, the plastic cart things in the bottom drawer. All right, so there's our piece of candy. Now to finish our piece of candy off, you're gonna need oh well, you can't use this one. Okay, some of Dollar Tree has the stuffing like this, and some of them like this. You want them like this. You want this piece right here. You want this part. So you can start saving these. So if you want to make a whole lot of them, you will have the cellophane that you need, especially if you're a wreath maker. Right. And you're going to sit your candy inside. And sit your candy inside here, like this. Probably down here. You want to make sure that you have enough after you roll it. And I am going to, give it a little bit of help to stick. You don't want too much though, because it is plastic. So you don't want the plastic to melt on you. Okay. And I should have went up a little bit, because you can get two. Yeah, you should be able to get two out of this one. You find them? All right. And then we're going to cut this off right here. And I got some smaller red ribbon. This also came from Dollar General, and it was, I think, $2. Which, you know, that's really too much, because Dollar Tree has it for $1. And I'm going to try this again with the wire to close it off. So you're going to twist it. Give yourself a couple of twists. A little bit more. Well, guys, we are at our hour mark. So at least I did get to show you all three of them. got butterfinger hands. I'm gonna put this in a knot, and then I'm gonna take that wire off. The wire was pretty much just to hold it there until I can get the ribbon on tight. And this is like, I know y'all seen those long piece of peppermint candies that's in the wrapper. So that's the idea behind this one. Sorry guys, had to use my teeth to hold it. Okay, so there's our piece of candy right here. Then I'm gonna go back, so we tie this off so you can see how this is. I'm gonna put a little dab of glue right here on this side. A little dab right here on this side. Pretty much just giving it the tightness that it needs. And there's the Christmas ball. Like I said, I will add another piece of material so I can hang. And then also, guys, if you wanted to, you can tie off with the with the jute twine to make it more rustic. And one more thing right quick is the so the candy, this will be a piece of, so you would need a larger piece for these. So you probably will only be able to get, well, you may could get one sucker or a piece of candy and a couple of the barrel candies out of this piece. And you can always use your saran wrap at home. So, and with this one, you would do it the same way. You would sit it in here. You will fold it over and twist it the size, and you will have your peppermint. So you will see that all these finished somewhere in my home for Christmas decorations, but these are quick and inexpensive DIYs that you can do to make a bouquet, to, you know, do DIY with your grandchildren or your children. And it's a way to use up all your scrap pieces of material and stuff. And I will be putting like some berries right here to jazz it up a little. I will be putting some berries around here to jazz it up some, so that it won't look so plain. It'll have berries on it, and then I may even put some greenery around it with it. So I will jazz them up some more, and but I do want to come to you guys and show you guys uh, things that you can do with scrap stuff. Like I said, you can make these at home without even having paint. As long as you have some red fingernail polish, you can make these at home and use a saran wrap to wrap them up, and you'll have decorations to go around your home. You can use these in wreaths, like make you get you some garland, some of the cheap garland from Dollar Tree, and twist it together, and then make you a whole lot of different pieces of the peppermint candy, and hot glue them onto that Dollar Tree um, garland, and you can jazz it up that way. Add just some lights, and someone will come in your home, think you spend 30, 40, 50, $60 on it, and you may have spent $10 on it. So it's a way to, you know, give your home a nice Christmas feel without breaking the bank. So, guys, I'm so glad that you came and spent this hour and 7 minutes with me. Sorry that I went over, but I did want to show you what they look like. This is the lollipop, all white. It's still drying, so I will be, once it finished drying, I will be doing it like this, and I'll probably use the fingernail polish because of the deep redness that it has. And I'll put some ribbon around here, tie some ribbon around here, leave a little bit of the cellophane, like the suckers always have, the little bit of wrapper down here. And so, like I said, I will be doing probably a arrangement, and these will be going on my tree as well, because as I said, it's red, white, and black is my colors. So with that being said, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you to the moon and back again. And when I say it, I really truly mean it. Guys, please help us get as close to, or out at 5,000, 50,000 subscriber before my birthday, January 28th. So please invite 5 people, as well as share it on all your social media platforms. And because I want to be able to give a gift to you guys for giving that gift to me. But I said I would not do another, giveaway, which I'm going to do a big giveaway and just give maybe 1 or 2 people. But I want to get to 50,000 first. So, all right, guys. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm getting ready to go and have a date with my hubby. And I love you guys. And I see you on. I'll be posting another video probably not tomorrow, but Tuesday. So, talk to you later, guys. Bye. Oh, God. I hope y'all heard that. It froze. But if you didn't, I'll see you guys on Tuesday with another video. And share this video with 5 people. Get those 5 people to join, and then have those 5 people have some 5 people to join, because let's try to make our mark of 50,000 before my birthday, January 28th. I want to do a big giveaway to give back to you guys, but I want to wait till I get to 50,000, and I can do that with you guys' help. And I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you to the moon and back again. Bye bye, guys.